For most Kenyans, 2018 can be described as one of the toughest years economically. Businesses suffered losses due to what some observers link to the prolonged election period, as companies laid off staff to stay afloat. The government also raised taxes on fuel, leading to an increase in the price of food and other household items. Some economists now believe that this state of affairs may continue for a while. Tony Watima, an independent economist based in Nairobi, says that the country's current economic problems could be linked to poor financial decisions by the government.
We are risking getting into a recession because we have not handled our economy the way it's supposed to be. Because one of the main things is that government has borrowed a lot, foreign debt, then locally it has also borrowed a lot.
While the government's increasing appetite for expensive commercial loan has been in no doubt, some economists are now linking the country's current economic situation to poor decisions like corruption, wastage, and even physical decisions like the capping of interest rates. Watima argues that the current situation is something that most economists had predicted, but which nobody, including the government, was willing to admit.
This thing has nothing to do with the election. It has to do with the mismanagement of our economy. So for around 3 years, we've mismanaged our economy. Look at piling of debts, look at in terms of credit, there's little credit that is flowing. There is a lot of corruption, a lot of wastage. So it's catching up with us.
For the common citizen, Watima says the situation may not improve soon, and all that one can do is tighten their belts, or better still, reduce their spending to the bare minimum.
My prediction will be that things will continue being tougher because we are yet to see Treasury admitting that there is a problem within the economy. So the dynamics of that is that you continue having the same problem, but you don't have a recovery plan.
Some companies like Bamburi Cement, Kenya Power, Samia Africa, and Housing Finance have already issued profit warnings due to what they term as a tough business environment. Auctioneers have also been knocking on the doors of loan defaulters. If some of the adverts running in the country's largest paper, the Daily Nation, are anything to go by, the adverts call for auction of land, houses, motor vehicles, and other properties of defaulters. For the first 9 months of the year, the value of non-performing loan in banks increased by about 66 billion shillings. Silas Apollo, NTV.